Yeah. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Hey guys, this is the High Acidness here, and welcome to the open beta test of Dead or Alive 6, or DOA 6 you want to keep it short. Now this is the newest star mid compared to Final Fight, and this is a very new setup. Now this is only in the beta, and I'm not sure if this it's a huge predecessor to DOA 6 to DOA 5, but I can tell you that I'm not that much useful. So, by anything else, you might be wondering why. I have this to some degree. Well, I didn't really. Now, I haven't made any live stream videos or beta tests for a while, so it was kind of slow to some degree. But you have to understand that I was kind of busy with anything else, and I didn't really have the time. And you have to understand that I was kind of busy with other scenes because I didn't have a traits. But for now, you could only play the online portion of the game. Now I'm not sure. Now the only characters you can actually use is I don't give a shit if I pronounce the name wrong. The only character you can actually use is Kasumi. Hey, Haya, Buzzy, Daigo, Hayate, Ayane. Yeah, Ayane, if Shaq. So apparently you can only use 5 characters in the open beta test. There's not many character selections compared to the previous entries so far. They introduced new characters you could use, and they have some of the old characters from previous series, but until we get these updates, we only get a lot of this. Now, one of my favorite characters in the DOA series is ANE to some degree, and it looks like in the open beta some of the concepts are locked. Now I'm not sure what's so new about Dead or Alive 6. It might be the same as DOA 5 in terms of bad internet connectivity or bad network or bad matchmaking, but I wouldn't know. And also, if you check the controls, you get nothing. So it doesn't really work. So the boobs fixes are gone. Yep, they took that away. Or at least I'm assuming they did. We never know. But anyhow, so apparently it has a different roster with new original characters. But that when it comes to the costumes, they're usually all the same. Now in DOA 5, there's a lot of costume diversity, but I wouldn't know. And since it's only in the beta, you can't use all the costumes that are available. You either have to buy the full game or actually spend. Now I had to test this out to see if it's actually worth my time, because I remember playing DOA 5 and I can tell that the netcode was kind of bad. So we might ask what grass is. So okay, so let's see how great is the online component of this game. I'm not sure how rack matches work in this title. I also have an arcade stick if I start to suck. So if I'm not great with a PS4 controller, I can always use the arcade stick to my own disposal and actually get good. Because I know it says some fun games require to use the arcade stick, but Let's kick some ass. Oh boy. So these are the controls so far, and I don't think you actually need to master the controls, but might use an arcade stick to some degree. Oh, why do I forget that you're not even trying. What the fuck? Oh my god. Wait, what? Dude. Okay, I almost got it. So it's the same as COA 5, but maybe worse. What the fuck? That just happened. I know there's some lag issues, but okay, at this point, I might as well spam kicks. I mean, at this point, I might as well just spam even hell. My first rank match. I won my first rank match. And the booth doesn't even work. You saw a live action. I won my first rank match. Booyah. Oh my god. We won our first rank match. Now I have to assume there's only one stage. Oh my god. Let's throw the music because I can't really take that any longer. The music is not that interesting to say, but there's also game settings, but so apparently in this version on DOA 5, I guess we could play the tutorial. Since I'm actually kind of new to this IP, I'm not sure how the battle mechanics are actually different. They never explain what's so different about the battle mechanics in DOA 6 compared to DOA 5. I played DOA 5 in the PS3 ages before I migrated to the PS4, but as for DOA 6, I never... So there's a countermeasure to that. So I guess the reason why people play as Kasumi, I don't even know why. Oh. Okay, so that's easy to say. I mean, so let's be honest from the beginning. So if you know about DOA 5, they told out the skin. Now you don't. No, I'm not sure if you could see that skin. But, okay, I saw two Kasumis. Don't even know. So they turned on the skin texture, but I actually doubt they might tone out the skin and the fan service because, let's be honest, there's gonna be way more DLC. One of the biggest issues with DOA 5 is that it has too many DLCs, but they never fix some of the gameplay issues, such as the netcode and the matchmaking system. Now, pretty much the biggest problem with the netcode is that there was a lot of lag in the PS4 version so badly that most people just put up the game and never pick it up. Now, you know, I know damn well that in the near future there's gonna be a lot of skin showing with the other DLCs. I heard a lot of articles that they tore down the costumes, but let's be fair, I know a couple of people that will go back to the original costumes because you cannot replace it. And I guess that they tore down the fan service because SJWs either complain about it or something else. I don't know. But there's always hope for more DLC to make it more ranchy. I wouldn't say it's actually bulletproof, but there will be some issues with it trying to. I mean, I don't even know what you. Now, there's no way you can actually have short hair, so you're kind of screwed from this point on. So, I might play a couple of matches with all 5 characters that I'm gonna call for a day because I'm not that much a huge fan of DOA 5, because DOA 5 seems to be mostly competitive, and it takes a lot of learning curves to this to some degree. So I will probably play all matches with all characters, since I don't usually hit to the point. I might only play because the first match I did play with ANA. Now with Kasami, I should be able to finish this video just by playing. So I'm gonna play 5 matches. Because I played 1 match with ANE or ANA, I will probably play the next match with Boss A and Daigo and Hayati. I don't give a shit about pronunciation, so don't charge me. Now, I'm not that much of a huge DOA 5 fanboy. I never really played DOA 1 to 4, and I used to play Dead or Alive 4 in Germany when I was on vacation, I guess, but I never really cared. Now I'm not sure how the matchmaking is actually a bit superior in the previous titles. You get back now, I don't even want to know. Would it be good or would it be bad? I don't know. And there's not a lot of consistency, and because this is only the open beta test, I'm not sure how many people will play this at face value. I'm not sure how bad the netcode is, but we pick any with free. Yeah. Let me show you how bad the lag is. You can also see why I have to put the subtitle bad. I'm not sure how bad the connectivity is, but you have been warned. I will only probably play a couple of matches, but I call it quits. I usually want to test out which characters have the best attributes. Okay, so I can see why most people pick Kasumi in first place. There's so many Kasumi maze. Okay, so I get my ass handed to some degree. Okay. Can we win this match? Yes, we managed to win 1 matches. We could do better. Oh my god. And I lost. So I got 1 win with ANA. So I failed in 1 match, but see, so I suck. There's already gotta be people better than me. I know there's the other Kasami mains. So that's the second match we have. So let's try Haya Base. That's how I pronounce H and H. Now I could be wrong, but it's also kind of, now I wanted to mention that it's also kind of funny that they don't show a lot of skin to the female characters because they don't see the point. But they show a lot of skin to the male characters, which I find ironic. And there's not many characters for, let's say, the Base or the Boost. Hey, Haya Base. There's not many options to pick. I never really care about DOA 5 because it's honestly becoming more half-assed as a point on. I never knew that the netcode for the PS4 version was gonna be more bad. You will think that after releasing too many DLCs to DOA 5, they would learn from the mistakes, but they didn't. Instead, they keep releasing more DLCs at the DLCs. As I'm gonna cut a lot. If you saw CS:GO was so bad, you haven't really seen Dead or Alive 6. I can honestly imagine once the full game comes around, even by their deluxe edition, will not be effective. I know a ton of people that still play this game for competitive reasons, but I don't really see this game appearing in EVO 2019. I mean, depending on how bad the matchmaking system works, I don't really see a lot of hope. There's no hope for this. I really am kind of skeptic with this one, and at this point, it takes a couple of minutes to find a matchmaking. Some of them are, I mean, I'm assuming that people did play this yesterday, and it's not many people playing this, which makes some sense, but I don't know. But between you and me and I find it weird, and it's the truth, I still find it weird that it takes so long. I wasn't that much of a big fan with competitive fighting games, maybe for Rocket League, and Street Fighter, but the only difference between those is that these actually enjoyed it. This is just pretty shite. I want you to actually get a stopwatch and count how it. You can tell this guy has a TV connection based on the balls. I don't want to know what's going to happen. This might be a bad title, but I don't want to get my hopes up. Now I may not use the fighting. I want to use a fighting stick for the same reasons. I didn't even take damage. Oh, now you. What the? I mean, even at this connection, I don't see this. The react is not even that bad compared to DOA 5. The react can. Dude, you didn't even do shit. I feel bad for you if you watch this video. No, I feel bad for you if you didn't do anything. How do people at F-Wing suck? I'm done. How can you not fight back? You either tell me that you played DOA 5 and you can't take the experience to DOA 6. I mean, at least I would give it credit. Compared to the lag in DOA 5 was so bad that it was pretty much unplayable on the PS4. And that's why you see a lot of people play on PC or maybe Xbox One. The lag in DOA 6 is way better. There's no lag. I don't count a lot of lag issues. Even if someone has a piss poor connection, at least the lag is actually well executed. There's no jittering, no stuttering. It's just smoothness. So that's way better. So I would give them partial credit for that. They actually fixed some of the online issues with the netcode and the online capabilities. Kudos to them. And I could tell a lot because that seems to be a huge relief. Because if you play DOA 5 or play DOA, the free-to-play version of DOA 5, the internet connection was so bad that the lag was so bad it was being unbearable. There were some times in DOA 5 that the jittering was so bad that it was even possible. I could tell you from the beginning that the only reason why I don't usually play DOA 5 a lot, because one, when you enter a couple of both casual and ranked matches, then the connectivity is so disorganized to the point where it's pretty much unplayable. But with a new fix and new hot fix to this, it's actually pretty much, you could actually play this game online compared to Street Fighter 4, which has a lot of online issues. This is actually a major improvement on the part, and I'm mostly surprised to say the least that they actually did fix the internet connection. I'm shocked to say that this is the only title that is actually well executed. My only issue is that it takes a long time to even find a rank match. Now, it's still an issue with DOA 5, but they still have this issue with DOA 6. I didn't know if this was actually an issue, but maybe there's not many people playing on this time zone, or people play at 7 o'clock. I don't know. What do people play these days? Fortnite? At this state, and you still got this whole issue of people can't see the match. This happens a lot in DOA 5, and it's sad to see you have to see this in DOA 6. They introduced, now they have a new mechanic called break blow and hose, break blow, break hold, feather watch, and something else. And now he's trying to send it to Hey Basay. To Hey Basay. You're not even putting on a fight. This is embarrassing. Why are you even doing? If you saw this videos today, I don't blame you. The hitbox is kinda odd. No. This can't be true. You didn't tell me that you're a Kasumi fanboy and you can't even master a moveset. Are you shitting me? Nobody's actually putting off a fight. At this point, you might as well play Fortnite if you can't even play a fighting game. I managed to get to rank F in one day, in a couple of seconds. Oh my god. Okay. One more match. Daigo. Now, I'm going to make an assumption that his group is kind of similar to IKEA. Because I don't see Akira in this roster. So, you got fan favorite characters such as Elliot, Bodwan, Wig, Christine, Mary Rose, Hono Ka, Naiko, Kokoro, La Mariposa, Hit Army, Lei Fang, Sean Lee, Bayman, Maya, Bass, Tina, Helena, and Shaq. They have some of the characters, but I see Tekken 7 losses more. But that's just me. So I'm assuming that because there's no archival, there's supposed to be this huge replacement for this one. I never met this character. I never know about this character. I didn't rewatch the E3 trailer for it, so I was kind of confused. So I'm going to assume that, because here's the thing, this is my first time playing this IP, and I don't even know complete Shaq shit. I'm going to assume that they use some assets and change something to Cody. I don't know. Daigo. I mean, it's kind of a knockoff to Travis Charlestown. He only has the Fox Hawk. So I wouldn't know. So we gotta play one more match with this, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna end this video with after finish this match because there's not many issues. I don't want to play the same exact match over and over again. I might as well just play this character and that's it. Waiting for beta, you would think that they would give you access to all the characters to make sure which one actually shows you playstyle, but they only give you a limitation of 5 characters. Only 5 characters. That's not even enough. And it still takes a little bit long to find matches, but it's not that severely bad compared to it at, you know, I've seen worse games with bad netcode, but compared to this, I want to play Soul Calibur 6, I use Nier Automata. I can't wait to get the 2B DLC. Now, I'm not sure how does it work. It's beyond me. So he speaks. Okay, so I noticed that a lot of these opponents are not part of the fight. I mean, put some effort. I use compared to Splatoon 2, a lot of the Splatoon 2 players are actually putting a lot of effort and skill. Oh, now you want to pull a fight. Yeah, you want to... You're shitting me. I'm almost half it. Okay, let's try to get a decent win streak. Oh, yeah, now I lose. I was almost getting to the good part. There's some audio glitches here and then, but and I didn't use any GP. If you notice that if I use a match, I don't use GP. I'm done from this point on. Well, that's 5 matches, and that's it. So I don't really see the whole point of playing we play the same matches. There's only one stage you can actually play on, and it's really the same stage. So, training, fight, story mode, DOA General, how you log from the beta version. Although I don't understand why you would log fight. Story I will understand, but why training and fight? That seems to be more confusing, but you know, at this point I seen better things to accomplish, so that's just me. So yeah, I think that the problem with DOA 6 is that I noticed that a lot of the opponents I fought didn't really put any effort. You saw the footage. I could win in rank matches, but I could tell that not many people give a shit. So there's also the pre-order bonus. So the additional deluxe edition accrued I think Tingru, I thought of consoles for both some of the female casts. I don't usually remember their names. I put some of my terminology in a hiatus, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, at this point, if you really want to, I mean, at this point, there's not many skins. The skins are actually kind of recolors. Once you have to mention that some of the skins are usually the same skins, there's not many costumes. There's a limited costume collection. I really enjoy DOS 5 costumes collections because at least they have some style. With DOA 6, it's that lackluster. There's nothing really exciting about it. They're just weak skins and weak colors of the same office you see. Because you can't check the booth physics, which, let's be honest, I know there's some women who the gaming community might find is enjoyable. You know who you are. But the fact is that I don't really see a lot. I don't want to replay these same exact matches again. To me, the problem is that it takes a little bit too long to find a match. I will admit that the game handles online capabilities well compared to this predecessor, but compared to that, this is one of those games when I don't really see no point in playing. I guess this is the online beta, but even then, for a total of 5 matches, as you saw here today, nobody was actually putting an effort. As if I was actually getting way better, and they pretty much suck. Now, I'm not sure how long does it take to get to diamond status or diamond rank, but I'm only in F+ rank, and I don't really want to see the whole point. And now I gotta assume that people are gonna play back DOA 5, but that's another topic for another day. Well, till then, this has to be the end of the video. I don't usually see the whole point. Now, it has a decent premise, but the whole execution has been bare minimum. I mean, the fact you can only play 5 characters. I mean, I never knew what whose Nico is, or Nico. Who is she? I don't know. She's some OC from another game. There's no Akira. There's no Alpha. There's no. Who is the boss? There was no. I don't know. I don't understand DOA 5, but you get my point. I guess they actually add more characters. Now, I'm gonna assume they gotta add it as more DLC. Alright, until then, there's not many huge rush though. And some of the costumes are like lost. What's going on? Now, you notice I had to put this game in Japanese? Well, I'm a weeaboo. So, tough shit. But, all point aside, that's pretty much it. I don't even know what comes next, because I don't want to play this I don't want to play the same matches with same characters. If I don't get any variety, what's the whole point? So that's that. And it also sucks that I didn't have the chance to play the arcade. I didn't get the chance to play the arcade, use the arcade stick. I didn't use the fighting stick MIDI from Hori. So I guess it's not really useful. I mean, there's no point in playing the same matches. I could win I could usually win matches using a DualShock 4 control, and the results would be the same. So it's nothing really different. Tomato, tomato. But this is pretty much it. So if you want to see more fighting games or want to see more content, subscribe, leave a like, comment, and turn your notifications when possible. I don't know why, but at this point you could tell that this is one of those scenes. Is there anything else? Well, if you want to buy overpriced DLC, you could, but it's your choice. So that's about it. I wish this game could actually be better, but it is a beta, so it's not even finished. So, rat-a-tat-tat, signing off, peace out, and see you in Boxing Day. Oh yes, Happy Easter or Valentine's Day, even though we're only in 1 month away. Wherever you want to enjoy it, but I don't care. Sayonara, and happy Sunday the 14th, I guess. I don't know what to say. You be in charge of this.